Hello everyone, and today we're going to take a look at the PlayStation Plus announcement. So Sony is coming out with a competitor to Game Pass. Well, it's not going to be an exact competitor to Game Pass because you're not going to get games available day one. So you're not going to get PS5 and PS4 games that are available day one. So if you're thinking things like God of War Ragnarok, will be available day one, then it's not going to be like that. Essentially, it's going to be like what looks like a big game collection of games that you can download, similar in a way to Game Pass, but with older games. So there is 3 tiers of PlayStation Plus. It's going to be coming in June of this year, apparently. So there's PlayStation Plus Essential, which is the base tier, which is PlayStation Plus as it currently stands at the moment. So there's going to be no changes to the current pricing. So it'll include your monthly downloadable games, discounts, cloud storage, and access to online multiplayer for games. So that's not changing really. That'll be your sort of base model. There's also the middle tier is PlayStation Plus Extra, which again includes the same benefits as Essential. It's going to add a catalogue of this. They've claimed around 100 PS4 and PS5 games can be downloaded at any time while you're a member. So it's also going to include first-party, third-party games. No exclusives are going to launch with the service. So that will cost $14.99 a month in the US. $100 a year, $99.99 a year in the US, $40 quarterly. In the UK, this will be $10.99 a month, so the same as Game Pass Ultimate. That's what Game Pass Ultimate costs. $31.99 quarterly and $83.99 a year. No other prices have been revealed other than the UK and the US prices. And then there's the top tier, which is PlayStation Plus Premium. Why didn't they just call it PlayStation Plus Plus? And then they could have called it PlayStation Plus Plus Plus? Like C Plus Plus, you know? Could have called it like that. I suppose that's why I don't work in marketing. Because I'd have called it PlayStation Plus Plus. PlayStation Plus Plus, PlayStation Pro Plus. Sounds like, what was it? Pro Plus is like a caffeine additive, is it not? Like for energy? You take it like as a pill. That's what Pro Plus is, isn't it? They could have called it PlayStation Pro Plus. Oh, PlayStation Plus Pro. Plus Pro Premium. Plus Pro Premium X. That'd have been better. Plus, or Capcom. Plus Pro Premium Turbo Hyper X. There you go, if it was Capcom. So yeah, Premium includes all the essential and extra benefits and adds 340 extra games to the catalogue, including PS1, PS2, and PSP games. For streaming and download, interestingly enough. So this is probably what's going to replace PlayStation Now, I guess. They said that PS3 games are going to be available, but only to stream, which... Yeah, so it's going to be streaming can be done PS4, PS5, and PC. So I guess you could use it on your PC as well. Premium you'll also get limited time trials. I guess it's going to be like EA Play, where you get like 10-hour trials of games. This is going to cost in the US $17.99 per month, $49.99 quarterly, and $119 per year. In the UK, it will be $13.49 a month, $39.99 quarterly, and $99.99 for the year. That is obviously in glorious British pounds. It is kind of interesting. The Plus Extra tier is kind of what Game Pass Ultimate costs. Game Pass Ultimate is $10.99 per month in the UK. But it'd be interesting to see PS1 and PS2, PSP, they should be easy to emulate for the PS5. Although, you'd imagine PS3 games should be technically possible on the PS5. I mean, it is quite a high CPU requirement for PS3 games. I mean, if you look at the progress that PS3 emulation has made on the PC, I'm surprised that Sony can't do that because Sony have all the design documents and schematics for the PlayStation 3 because they built it. They know what every piece of hardware and every piece of and how the software works. So if anybody could emulate a PS3 games on PS5, it's Sony. You would think PS2 should be fairly easy. PS2, PSP games, they can run on an iGPU on a PC these days, and PS1, the PS3 was able to emulate PS1 games. Hopefully we get Metal Gear Solid I want Metal Gear Solid on the PS1. You could get it on PS3, Metal Gear Solid. I wonder if you've already bought the games. Like, I bought a lot of PS1 games. Silent Hill as well. Really want Silent Hill again. Hopefully there's upscaling for those games, because again, you can get that on the PC. Duck Station does a really good job of upscaling PS1 games to 4K. So I really want Metal Gear Solid, Silent Hill, Silent Hill 2 on the PS2, although it was released as an HD collection. You can get it on the Xbox, the Silent Hill 2 and 3 HD collection. But yeah, there's so many games that I want. Peace Walker, which was again on the PS3. And I think did Peace Walker come to PS4? I know it's on Xbox One. You can play it on Xbox, I know that. You can play it on the Series X if you want, because there's an Xbox One version of Peace Walker. So I don't know if there's a PS4 version of Peace Walker. Peace Walker was the best Metal Gear Solid game. But yeah, there's so many. I mean, that's the good thing about the PlayStation is it's been around since, 1995. So they do have a really nice back catalogue of PS1, PS2, and the PSP. No PS Vita games mentioned as well. We'd like to see them. Killzone was really good on the PS Vita, and there was what was the other game that I liked on the PS Vita? I can't remember. It was like the folk that made SOCOM. It was one that they made. I can't remember its name. But yeah, you can do PS Vita emulation on the PC. I'll maybe look at that on the PC at some point. But yeah, it's interesting to see which PS1, PS2, and PSP games get announced. There's some really classic games in there. Chrono Cross is coming out soon. The HD version is coming out soon. Next week, I think it is. The 7th of April it's coming out, which is, yeah, about next week. So I'm looking forward to that. That was a really good PS1 game. There's some really great PS1 games that, again, I would like to see. The Resident Evil collection would be nice. They were on the PlayStation Store, all the Resident Evil games. So unless Capcom's planning on remaking them, then hopefully they'll be part of that. Because you could buy them for the PS3 and the PS Vita and the PSP as well. They played PS1 games. So many games looking forward to. So many PS2 games. The PS2 was really the golden era. Time Splitters. Time Splitters. I mean, really, that's why the Xbox Series consoles are better than the PS5, because you can play 2 Time Splitters games on the Xbox consoles, and you can't play any on the PS5. So, I mean, there's 3 Time Splitters games that were released on the PS2. So that would be good. Star Wars Battlefront 2. Ooh, that would be awesome. I'm just listing games that I want to play now. But anyway, that is all for this video. So thank you for joining me. And, leave a list of games in the comments below that you would like to see. PS1, PS2 games, and PSP games on the PS5. And anyway, thank you for joining me. And we'll see you again soon. And goodbye.